Before you spend your hard-earned money on a massive 85-inch behemoth of a television, stop right there. I've spent hours deep diving into the factory spec sheet and the main flaws reported by real buyers to give you the actual unvarnished verdict. Listen, this isn't some glossy physical unboxing filled with distracting B-roll. This is a rigorous, data-driven technical analysis designed strictly to protect your wallet. By skipping the flashy studio lights, we can turn our focus entirely to the hard data. We're talking the good, the bad, and the limitations, laid out right here so you know exactly what you're getting into. We've done the digging and gathered the real-world performance metrics so you simply don't have to. So welcome to Tech Verdict Central. We are the channel that literally chews through the specs and does all the heavy lifting of research so you can buy better and absolutely without regrets. Think of us as your honest, unbiased guide through the often super confusing world of television specifications. And hey, just to make your life a little easier right off the bat, if you're already sold and want to secure the lowest price from a reliable seller, the official and safe link is waiting right down below in the description. Okay, let's get straight to the technical data. All right, Section 1, Spec Sheet Breakdown, Analyzing the Hard Data. So, what exactly does this budget-friendly giant, specifically the Samsung 85U8000H model, actually promise us on paper? Let's take a look at the hardware and software driving this massive panel. We're looking at a highly immersive 85-inch display powered by the Crystal Processor 4K. It also comes loaded with Samsung Vision AI, motion accelerator for smoothing out your frame rates, a color booster for some extra visual pop, and built-in Alexa. Basically, it's positioned to deliver a premium smart TV experience, but at a much more accessible price point. But there's a very specific detail hidden in these specs that could completely change your buying decision. I'm going to reveal that a bit later in this explainer, so stick around. Now, what's really interesting here is the Samsung Vision AI. This isn't just your standard clunky menu system. It's actually a built-in smart feature that gives you access to a vast library of free live TV channels, movies, and shows right out of the box. Our data shows this fundamentally upgrades the daily viewing experience, giving you basically endless content without demanding a bunch of expensive monthly subscriptions or a traditional pay TV setup. Moving on to Section 2, Real-World Performance, Specs in Action. Factory data is great and all, but we really need to know how these features perform when you actually sit down to stream a movie, boot up a video game, or just watch basic cable. Honestly, what I liked most when analyzing the real-world usage data of this product was how effectively the hardware works together. First off, the Crystal Processor 4K delivers vibrant colors, really sharp detail, and excellent brightness. It makes standard content look genuinely impressive, especially if you're upgrading from an older HD panel. Next, the motion accelerator handles fast-paced action scenes with very minimal blur, which makes sports and gaming highly enjoyable. Then you have the color booster, which makes colors noticeably pop during enhanced daylight viewing. And finally, having built-in Alexa adds a lot of meaningful daily convenience for totally hands-free control of your volume, channels, and apps. But you've got to ask yourself, what is the spec sheet hiding? Like I mentioned earlier, in just a bit, I'll show you a critical detail regarding those very smart features that the brand definitely isn't putting front and center. It's a point you absolutely must consider before swiping your credit card. Which brings us to Section 3, the honest limitations, critical cons to consider. We do not overhype benefits here, so it's time to reveal the curated buyer complaints and look at the absolute facts of what this television actually struggles to do. The crucial point here is objectively weighing the standout budget features against the honest limitations. Yes, you get vibrant 4K streaming convenience and a massive screen size that truly immerses you in whatever you're watching. But because it is a budget TV, it strictly lacks the premium picture quality, advanced motion handling, and high-end audio performance that you'd find in top-tier flagship models. That accessible price tag means some hardware compromises were definitely made. Let's break those exact flaws down. Number 1, it lacks absolute screen fidelity and premium sound. If you're a viewer prioritizing pixel-perfect contrast and immersive, booming audio right out of the box, this panel is going to fall short for you. Number 2, the Smart TV interface performance. While it's entirely adequate for most people, it is occasionally slower and less responsive when you're navigating through menus compared to something with a premium processor. And number 3, that built-in Alexa feature, well, the bundled remote occasionally misinterprets voice commands, especially if you happen to be in a noisy environment, so if you've got a loud household, expect to repeat yourself from time to time. Let's wrap this up with Section 4, Final Buyer Verdict. Who is this actually for? Let's summarize exactly who is going to love this massive TV and who will consider it a complete waste of money. Weighing the real-world performance against its accessible pricing, the unbiased verdict is a confident yes for the right buyer. The pros and cons heavily favor budget-conscious households,
first-time smart TV buyers, and really anyone wanting the latest screen technology with streaming and voice control convenience without breaking the bank. For that audience, it matches its practical ambitions perfectly and delivers truly exceptional value. However, if you're a home theater purist demanding absolute screen fidelity, perfect local dimming, or audiophile-grade sound, this television is simply not for you. Also, keep in mind, at 85 inches, this thing literally demands a reasonably large room to fully appreciate its scale. So before you click, ask yourself, are you willing to sacrifice a little bit of premium audio for a massively immersive 85-inch screen? Or is absolute pixel-perfect fidelity worth saving up for? Let that guide your wallet. If the specs and the honest limitations of this product actually make sense for your viewing needs, remember that the safe, discounted link straight from Amazon is waiting for you down below in the description and the pinned comment. Happy shopping, thank you so much for trusting the data, and we'll see you in the next explainer.